Well, good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today, you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer brewed in Calgary, Alberta. This is from Railyard Brewing at 5.2% alcohol by volume. Their peach sour. Now, I'm trying to figure this guy out, right? We have peach sour, and then we have all these UFOs, some of them shooting beams and stuff. There's some people being sucked up into a big old UFO. Like, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is all this? How is this a peach sour? Water, barley, oats, lactose, peach puree, hops, and yeast. Product of Canada, produced by Railyard Brewing in Calgary, Alberta. We're going to put this here, and we're going to grab the Untapped, because the Untapped has the spiel on the back of this on it, and I can read it a lot easier. And, I mean, back on the tracks, and we are headed straight for Flavortown. This peach sour is brewed for its... Let's take you on a journey to flavor... It's brewed for its... Let's take... Who the fuck proofread this? Let's take you on a journey to Flavortown. The Railyard Peach Sour has a perfect balance of sour and sweet with crisp, tart taste from the oats and lactose. The addition of fresh peaches gives the sour a fruity and refreshing finish that is sure to satisfy the palate. Take a sip. Well, let's take a sip and let the thrill of flavor take over. I'm excited to let the thrill of flavor take over. Does this make more sense on here? Action on the tracks and inbound Okay, this is actually completely different. Whatever. I can't really read it. I mean, the text isn't bad, but all the different colors back there really make it so that I can't read it all that well. And I mean, I need to go to the dollar store or something and buy a magnifying glass to play with. I'm Irish, I want every last drop, motherfucker. Watch me hate it after doing that, right? I want every last drop. Here you go, it tastes like baby puke. What the fuck? Alright. So beautiful haziness, beautiful color. It is a goldish color. It actually matches some of the colors on the can. Like, right about there, that color. Kind of matches that guy there. I really kind of like this, to be honest. I think it's a beautiful looking beer. The head was bright white. It didn't last long, however. Not like when this bright white head gives head. Ask my wife, I don't know. There is a lot of peach notes on there, but they're not overly impressive, to be honest. They're just kind of there. Out of the can. Yeah. A little bit of that lactobacillus sourness. And a little bit of peach. Almost smells like there's a bit of citrus in there, too. I don't know what hops they use, but it almost smells like your regular dry hopped sour hops, like your Citra are in there as well. Cheers, let's try it. It might not smell like much, but that is taking you to Flavortown. When it said, let us take you to Flavortown, it was not lying. Not lying at all. That is a spectacular beer. Sorry, there was a Facebook message that came through as I was talking. Lots of peach, both very fresh, very ripe, sweet peach, and then that slightly fleshy, not when it gets tannic and bitter, but that just fleshy, almost no flavor when it's slightly over ripened. Body is light. I'd say the carbonation is kind of stingy. It's light carbonation, but it has some force in its stabbiness in your tongue. It's very good. Excuse me, I wasn't expecting much out of this, but it is a very good, very solid beer. I don't know if I'd say it's top tier, but it is a beer I could see myself buy and drink again. I really do like the peach flavors to this. I really do like the sourness. It's not overly sour. I do like the biscuitiness in the back end. It dries out the palate at the back. I really like that. Really like this beer. Again, I don't think it's top tier, so I can't give it an 8 or above, but I think it's right on the cusp of broaching that. And I think the only thing that could make it better is maybe a little more peach flavor. And I mean, that could make it better or worse depending on the peaches you get. I don't know what type of... Sorry, that was my arm on the wall. I don't know what the peaches are like in Alberta. But I know you can get amazing peaches in the Niagara region, which is why peach beers... I'm surprised there's not more of them in the Niagara region. Because you can do amazing peach beers with a good batch of peaches. And I mean, the problem with doing fruit beers is just that. Every year this beer is going to be different because you're getting a different batch of fruit. And you can never make it perfect. All I could say is a little bit more sweet peach flavor in this. And it would be probably an 8 or 9 out of 10. Where it is very good and I would buy it again. Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye.